We'll be talking about the exponents and powers. So let's first see what the definition of the exponents. Exponential notations are basically representation for repeated multiplication of the number with itself. What does that mean? Just to give you an example, when we multiply the two numbers, say for example we multiply 2 by 3, it represents that 2 is added to itself 3 times. So multiplication is basically a repeated addition of a number with itself. In the same way, when we talk about exponential notations, that represent repeated multiplication of the number with itself. So exponents basically refer to the number of times the number is to be multiplied with the number 1. This is called the power or index. So we take an example where the exponential notation is 8 raised to power 6. Now first of all, this exponential notation is either read as 8 raised to the power 6 or 8 raised to 6 or 8 to the 6th, 8 to the power 6. So we have 3-4 ways in which we read these kind of exponential notation. And what does this actually mean is we are multiplying 1 with 8 6 times. So we are saying 1 multiplied by 8 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 and multiplied by 8. So that is 1 multiplied with 8 6 times is 8 raised to the power 6. Let's now see some of the uses of exponents in our daily life. Very big numbers are very difficult to operate with if they are written in their normal form. So they become much easier to read, write and use when we write them in their exponential notations. For example, a number of the type 1048576 becomes much easier to work with if we write it as 2 raised to the power 20. Exponential notations are also very useful for writing a number in its standard form. It's specifically used for very big and very small numbers. So for example, if we take a number of the type 52,000, then we write it in its standard form using the exponential notation, and it becomes 5.2 into 10 raised to power 4. So that becomes easier to work with, and exponential notations are definitely used in this. Exponents are also very useful in big financial calculations and the computer memory size. We would have seen that all the memory sizes of the computer, of our handheld devices like mobile phones and tablets, we have all of these memory sizes in 2 raised to the power something. Then exponential notations are also significantly used in estimating things like population growth expected in the next 10 years or spread of some epidemics. And this is required so that we can, based on these estimations, we can plan to cover up for these and to handle these kind of issues. And one typical example where we use exponential decrease is the tournaments. When we have tournaments, we'll typically see that, say for example, we have 16 teams which are starting, and in the end, we need to plan the matches in such a way so that we have one winner in the end. So what is done is that the number of team reaching the next stage decreases exponentially. If we have 16 teams in the league matches, 8 will reach the quarterfinals and 4 in the semifinals, 2 in the finals, and then finally we get the one winner. And exponents find a very significant usage in science. Friends, I hope you enjoyed the session. If you find it useful, please like it and share it with your friends. You can visit us at our Cool Smart Learning website and post your queries there. And please subscribe to the Cool Smart Learning channel for getting updates on the new sessions. Thank you.